What's going on, great peoples? Welcome back to another update. If you don't know what's going on at this stage, by all means, go back to some of the older videos. Everything is in chronological order. So let's take a quick look at what's going on, guys. We still trying to ramp up Africa. We got a few more. Still got a few more pieces left, but we gonna take care of that. But let me just start on this side here and just kind of fill you guys in on what's going on. While I'm doing that, let me build something over here. Okay, I need some more wood. So let's just get some artillery going. How about that? All right, didn't really mean to do that, but let's take a quick look at the map overall. As you can see, guys, we have definitely infiltrated this area here, and we expanding all around this area here. So now I'm gonna zoom in so we can see exactly what's going on. I guess I'll start with the easier side, which is well, let's just start with down here. As you can see, we have no threats. Everything that was once coming this way has been taken care of, so we're clear as far as down here. But I'm still going to make sure that I don't ever leave this area unattended like I did before. So that's why I'm going to keep those 100 troops right there, just in case we need to deal with somebody trying to get on board. And you know, just make sure that's secure. And so nothing much going on in these areas. We're really just mobilizing all of these troops northern. We're going to the north. Nothing really is going on over here as well. Just building up my troops in this area as well. Okay, so he's moving over a bit. I wonder why they're moving there, but and that's the only thing that's keeping me from making that move here, is because he has a lot of boats. Abruzzo has a lot of boats. He got 41. That shows you how crazy this guy was. 41 light cruisers over here. Like, this guy was going nuts. I mean, this guy spent a lot of money. So that's why we haven't taken that just yet. Let me see here. Oh, all right, so as you can see, we just still funneling in troops from this area here onto this province, onto these provinces. I'm just spreading them out. Just want to really make this area a real strong defensive, almost Fort Knott type area. Of course, I can attack at any time, but I believe being patient and dealing with one thing at a time is the best thing for this game, because it's very easy to get overwhelmed when we try to do a little too much. Very easy to get overwhelmed. So I like to take my time and make sure I'm in control of what I got going on. So as you can see, I'm clear over here, not really much going on. Now let's slide on over here to where some of my coalition members are. As you can see, there's a lot of red and blue. That means a lot of fighting going on in these areas. So let's zoom in and see what's going on. Let's just take a look. these type of things that happen. You got to know when to retreat sometimes and when to just kind of let something go. So that's not a bad situation. It's just, I think he just snatched so much land quickly that sometimes, they want to snatch some back. So it's okay. I think most people freak out because they lose a province, and it's like, that's not a big deal. Sometimes it's actually part of the strategy. But I like how Congo really is pushing and pushing. And soon he's going to have this area pretty locked down. So that's pretty good work. I haven't really zoomed in to see some of the techniques he used, but that's still pretty good work. As you can see, Abruzzo, the AI, has really started to get more aggressive. So as you can see, a lot of these arrows pointing in, they just bringing a lot of troops at one time. So that's why we have to be careful when you just run into a situation sometimes, because if you really don't have the manpower, you will get overwhelmed for sure. But it looks like Tanganyika still has a pretty good stronghold in this area, as well as I see what's going on in this area as well. So we're just trying to keep a front over here, but still push, without letting them get into this area. As long as they don't get into here, you should be fine. Now, when you look at myself, I'm kind of stretched out a bit, but I'm managing it and I'm aware of where I'm at. So, like, I'm gonna show you guys, like right here, I look at, like in this situation here, nothing really nothing really you can do when they send that many. And plus, I was off the game for a little bit, so they kind of gang up on me right there. So I'm like, okay, let them have that, and we'll just work on, I'm trying to be sneaky right here, and we'll just work on trying to keep the rest of these provinces safe. Like even right here, I'm gonna let them have that because I just snatched that real quick, and now, the morale is low. It's not much on it, so let them have it so we can regroup and stay strong. So that I can just start. I don't want to be fighting all over the place, spreading myself out. So I think it's best to retreat sometimes and just bring some of your troops together so you can deal with some of those attacks that's coming, because this is pretty aggressive, very aggressive from Abruzzo. Now I want you to look at this as well, guys. See, I just snatched this province right here, but I got 12. How many guys he got coming to me? I got 12 guys coming to me from right here. But the thing is, when I snatched this province here, I noticed that there was a level 4 fort, which is perfect because I'm under 77% protection, as you can see down here. So I'm gonna just send some more. I'm sending these troops. I'm sending some armored trucks. And the reason why I'm sending the armored trucks is because, yes, they're strong, but they also will get there in a good amount of time, which would be in an hour. Right now, I don't have much time to deal with 1726, so they'll be there rather quickly. So what I want to do is jump the gun. Let me show y'all the strategy now, because I gotta slow this guy up. So watch this, because he will have to travel longer. So let's hurry up, and I'm gonna send my car down this way, so it will stop him in his tracks. We'll get to fighting. I will probably lose this truck, but it will cause him to have to stop here. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Cause I'm like, how is he getting to my province in such a short amount of time? And he's way over here. But I think he's stopping a little bit short. But that's okay. Either way, I want to send my truck to ensure that he takes a little longer to get to this fort. Because I want to give my guys, which is going to take them another hour to get here. So if I can stop him there and maybe get into a fight and maybe hold him off for an hour, that would be perfect. As you can see, I got that 9 coming right there. So they're going to take this province as well, but nothing really there. So I'm not really too pressed about that. I can always get these provinces back. So they look like they about to take this one, and this one, which is no big deal. I'm gonna get them right back because I've been breaking them down, and I got troops constantly coming, and I got let me see here, about 40 minutes. And I got my airplanes coming to help assist in clearing some of this up so we can start going. I was starting to head this way, but I decided to change my mind and just stop because I already got my teammates there and they'll be able to handle this area here. I figured why not just keep going to the left, and then I can probably just link up with my other side of my team here and just kind of clear this area. So I just changed my mind about that. So we're going to start moving so the next goal for me is this: we're going to start moving to the left instead of coming all around here. Let's move to the left. And so cause what I'm seeing, what I saw, what made me say go to the left is I saw this right here. All that is wide open. So let me get through this little weak front line and I can get up in here. And these are the strategies, guys, that you have to know if you're going to be a complete player. You just can't know one part of the game. You got to know all parts of it. Let me see here. So I'm glad I was able to get some of these provinces that already had forts. So now when these guys come, they're really dealing with a very strong fort right there. So shouldn't be a problem. I got that 11 coming down here. And so we got a fort. We got a small fort. But let's send a little assistance over there, just in case. I like to check the power level, guys. Like I'm gonna hit these guys right here. Hit these guys, and then I see their striking is at 30.4, and then the shield is at 38. So we're gonna be attacked by 32.6, and their shield is at 40 points. So we would definitely win this battle. But I'm gonna send us a little bit more assistance there, just in case. Let's send at least one more tank, one more armored truck over here, and that should suffice. Along with having, then right here, where we at? $65.7, 33.4, 41.7, 52.2. So we're gonna need a little assistance there, even though I already got a fort here, which should keep me cool. But just to be on the safe side, let's send let's build another car right there first of all. Then let's send one more car over there, just to be careful. We don't want to be slipping. I think I want to move at least one tank on over here. Let's move a tank over there. Alright. So that's all I'm doing, guys. Just trying to, I'm playing against an AI that's very strong, and we're just breaking them down. So this is how you do it, Set them up like stuff like this here, where you're moving in, and you got your artillery shooting. The basics, just the basics. All right. So I got this guy coming, but I already got some guys that's gonna meet them there. Been really working on this guy. I think I took at least, I didn't take 50 of his troops just by hitting them with my battleship, so that's pretty good. Alright, so that's pretty much what's going on in this area, guys. Just mobilizing, trying to get stronger so we can just start really just kind of running through this area. So it may take a good 24 to 48 hours to kind of really break that down. It's all about having a little bit of patience. Sometimes we just want to run through because we see all that free land. But that's where you have to use some discipline, calm down, and let the game kind of come to you a little bit. And last but not least, over here, the same thing. A little aggression, but as you can see, I do have a fort right there, so that's going to help me deal with that aggression. And then I'm also sending more reinforcements. I think I'm gonna go ahead and send my airplanes over here in a second. Yeah, let's go ahead and send them airplanes over here because my guy's gonna need the assistance. So we'll take care of that 18. That'll be a good amount of troops to take away. So I'm kind of going to do the same thing on this side, since I have my coalition members already over here. I want to just kind of start going over here to this left side here. Get all of this over here. Get all that sweet stuff. All right, so I also want to show you guys, I told all my coalition members I was gonna send all of them $100,000 a piece, just to say thank you for their hard work. So I think I got some messages here. Let me just see what we got. So I was able to do that, and everybody was able to get 100,000. So let's see here. One thing I believe in, you got to take care of your team, because when you got a good team like what I got here, I want to let everybody know, hey, 100,000, appreciate it. $100,000. Thanks, man. So just wait on the rest of the guys. I sent that to everybody in my coalition. And it's important to do that, guys, because you want to let your coalition, you want to let your team know, hey, if they need any assistance, if you need any assistance, that you guys got each other back. So that's why I do that every now and again. And if you have an abundance of something, why not spread it out to the team? I think that's good for the day. Oh, well, and another thing, we like I said, we took away all the threats that were coming to this West Coast. So that's cleared up. And so right now, guys, we just going with the plan, and we already know that we probably going to end up having to go to war with either South America here, or these guys coming out of Asia, especially Mr. West Rajputana. But I think he has his hands full still with Khorasan. But as you can see, let's see here. Yeah, as you can see, West Rashputana kind of probably got him in the back side here as well. So we'll keep our eye on that. And you know, while these guys are at war, I will consider and I'll keep watching if maybe we should advance here. But we got so much to do in this area here that I just feel, you know what? Let's just take it slow. Let's take it slow. Let's be diplomatic, and until we're in a position to make those advances comfortably. So, all right. Well, that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the update. Until next time.